Yeah, I spoke to Virgil Ortiz's manager this morning, Rick Mirigian, and he said that they are pursuing heavily this Boots Ennis fight for the fall. Now, we've been talking about this fight forever now, right? Boots and Virgil were supposed to fight in April. Virgil entered legal proceedings with Golden Boy. They have until September 4th to clear that up, and it looks like that's going to be cleared up without having the arbitrator rule max. They want that fight badly, and Mirigian said that he spoke to Eric Gomez, the president of Golden Boy, and he's working on the fight now. So I hope we see it next. I'm a little doubtful it will be next, but Virgil certainly wants it. And again, Virgil's another guy. He has not fought yet in 2026.
All right.
Yeah, that fight don't go the distance.
At all.
That fight don't go the distance.
Who's going to do that thing dirty?
For me, it's a 50-50
Ain't no
fight.
50-50.
It's a 50-50.
50-50 for your ticket,
It's
not
50-50
for the fight.
For me, because
I don't think it's 50.
It ain't no 50-50. You kidding me? Boots is something different.
He likes to fight in the pocket, so he's going to give Virgil opportunities to land that body shot.
But what if he? But wait, real quick.
But then it goes on the other side too.
And this is what I was saying about Mason, yo. We said it because we see Boots. But what if say, you know what? Boots say, no, we ain't doing that this fight.
Because Boots, that's not how
Boots. What I'm saying is, if Boots want to go on there and just box Virgil, he can win easy. He can win easy like that. So we say that because the way
no,
we
I don't know about
easy.
that. Wait, hold on. You're assuming he can box
Virgil
against Virgil, that Virgil can't do anything to turn it into a dog
Virgil
fight.
walked down Madrimov. Virgil walked down Madrimov.
Yes.
And Madrimov's a good boxer, slick movement.
You and I are on the same page, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't have just assumed that Boots can keep it a boxing match. In order to beat Virgil, he may have to take some rocky moments.
What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy KB back to get boxing is just due, man. And y'all already know, smash the like button, sub to the channel, and hype the video if you rocking with your boy. Well, fight family, what do we have here? What do we have here, man? Shout out to Rick Mirigian, Virgil Ortiz promoter, who's been, ever since Boots made that And One mixtape, volume 36 on Xander's Eyes, he's been doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on the fact that, this is the fight that's next, man. He trying to get this fight done. He said Virgil in 8, and then he doubled down and said Virgil in 5. I was on Instagram today, and I seen, early this morning, I seen that he said the fight is done on our side. Like, I've done the money, the terms, everything. The fight is done. So if they've negotiated all of those terms, and it sounds like we got a fight, sounds like it's agreed upon. There was some talks about this being a fight potentially for the fall. I'm all for it. Virgil Ortiz versus Jerron Boots Ennis, a.k.a. And One Mixtape Boots. Y'all know that's what I call him. It's one of the biggest fights in boxing. And it's even bigger now that, Jerron Ennis is a unified champion, and he coming off that big dominant win and stoppage over the undefeated, tough, rugged Xander's Eyes, right? This is the fight that everybody wants to see. I don't think it's a person in boxing that's not interested in this fight. And I mean that. And I like what Rick is doing. He's really good at his job. He's keeping Virgil's name out there, and he's putting all the pressure on Boots, essentially, right? At least the public pressure. He's saying their side is done. They got it done. Everything is ready to go. The terms, the money, everything, right? And this is what he wants. He feels like his guy could not only knock Boots out in 8, but he could knock him out in 5, is what he said today. So see the different AI videos. Rick has been having a ball, in my opinion, promoting and pushing this fight, as he should, because I do think this is the biggest opportunity that his guy, Virgil Ortiz, can get at this moment. There's no fight bigger than Boots. Fundora got a mandatory obligation tied up, right? He's off the chessboard for right now because he got business. Virgil's been inactive since getting out of the ring with Erickson Lubin and facing off with Jerron Boots Ennis. He since then sued Virgil, sued Golden Boy and Oscar. They put that on the back burner now. They put their differences aside. Now they back on the same page. And Oscar, you seen the clip with Oscar in the wig pretty much saying that it's on Boots. So it's funny how they directed all the attention to Boots. I'm fine with it because as a fight fan, this is what I want to see. But it's funny how they putting all the responsibility and basically saying if this fight doesn't happen next, it's because of Jerron Boots and it's not them. But we going to see. I truly hope that Boots, takes them up on their offer, because I don't see how all their terms on their side could be done if they're not currently negotiating with Boots. I heard some talk about Boots potentially fighting Josh Kelly or waiting to see what happens with Josh Kelly, but we all know the fight fans want this fight right here. And one mixtape Boots versus Virgil Ortiz. Volume 37 is coming real soon in a boxing ring near you. I cannot wait to see this fight. It's been highly anticipated, talked about. People call it a 50-50 fight. You've seen Gary Rosado and Shady McCoy and those guys going back and forth about this fight. Shady don't feel like it's 50-50. Rosado do. I'll call it a 50-50 fight, but I just think Boots is a different type of athlete. I think he's a freak, you know what I mean, athlete, and it's going to be something much different than what Virgil has ever been in front of, if we're being honest. So I'm expecting a bang out, but I think Boots could win this fight however he chooses to, but he has to be smart, got to be on point. He definitely don't want to allow Virgil Ortiz to get some of those shots that Xander Zayas got in on the third round. That's just being honest. Virgil's a killer. He hurt you, he can get you out of there. But I expect Boots to be more disciplined, more defensively responsible, and prepared to deal with everything Virgil Ortiz is going to bring. And I expect Virgil to be a dog and bring the heat and make this one of the best fights in boxing. But I can't wait to see it. Rick said it's done, y'all. Fight family, Just Do family. We might have a fight. Hopefully they do get it done this fall. We need this fight. And one mixtape Boots, volume 37 on the way. That's my thoughts. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Is all the onus on Boots now? Is the ball strictly in Boots and his court? Because you know he played and won. So if the ball in his court, he going to win. And y'all get in that comment section. Let me know if I get boxing to Just Do, because that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.